Hello friends, I'm in Seattle. I'm going out to enjoy the nature and I'll share with you a couple of stories on life leadership. And I'm a survivor of brain stroke in the year 2021. I request you to consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. So this is the house where my younger son Ramkrishna Sai lives, and you can see the ambience in and around our home, and there is no rain, but yesterday there was a rain. Yesterday it was a dampener, so now I'll start walking and sharing with you. So let me introduce myself. My name is Professor M.S.Rao. I have authored 53 books, including the award-winning book titled See the Light in You, for which the Nobel laureate His Holiness Dalai Lama has written a foreword. I have 43 years of diversified experience, including Indian Air Force, business, teaching and training. I am a late bloomer, dyslexic, ADHD, OCD. Add to that the brain stroke worsened my health. Just a minute. Yeah, good morning. Yeah. Namaste. कैसे है? हिंदी मालूम है?
You speak English?
हाँ?
You speak English?
हिंदी? हिंदी I know.
Oh, God please. Where is the Indian church?
Huh?
India, go.
Yeah. So you are from where, Rach? Oh, just a minute. Yeah, just now I came across a woman. She was talking with me. I think she's from Pakistan. Okay, it's a unique experience. A woman, he called me and talked with me, and I think she's from Pakistan. And I am from India, and she spoke with me in Namaste, and she gave me some money and her birthday, and then again she took back. I don't know. It's a very unique experience. It was a unique experience. Okay, fine. It was a cultural shock. I didn't know. The woman, I think she says she was from Pakistan. She called me and then again gave me some money, and then again I returned her. And she said that she's from Pakistan, and she told Namaste. Then she told that today her father's birthday. So it was a unique experience in my life, and it's rather a cultural shock for me. So, but I am very positive. So I spoke with that woman. Fine. Okay, friends, my name is Professor M.S.Rao. I have authored 53 books, including the award-winning book titled See the Light in You, for which the Nobel laureate His Holiness Dalai Lama has written a foreword. I have 43 years of diversified experience, including Indian Air Force, business, teaching and training. I am a late bloomer, dyslexic, with ADHD, OCD. Add to that the brain stroke worsened my health. and I don't have two-wheeler, I don't have four-wheeler, I don't get any pension. I'm 61 years old with mental challenges, physical challenges, and financial challenges. Despite all the challenges, I rose from the ashes like a phoenix. So never give up in your life, be positive and keep moving. Life is full of ups and downs, be resilient, and life is not a straight line, as I said. And be resilient, keep moving, and keep adding value and making a difference in the lives of others. So today is Sunday, right? Yeah, today is Sunday, so there is a lot of hectic activity here, and you can come across various kinds of people, and especially weekends, Saturday and Sunday, they go out and they meet their friends, and or sometimes they go out and visit some places. That's how they do in USA. So 5 days they work very hard. Weekends they go out and enjoy. So this is the culture in USA. Of course, the same trend is taking place in India also. So let me briefly share with you about and Seattle. Seattle is a beautiful city, and both Seattle and Bellevue are closely connected, and Seattle and Bellevue are just like twin cities of Telangana, and people in Seattle are very amicable and adjustable. They embrace diversity, and it's nice, and they respect LGBT, and now we are into fall season. We are approaching winter. Yes. So we are entering the winter, and it's cold. I don't think I'll go for a walk from next week onwards, because it's very cold, and you will find snow. So as long as I am comfortable with this weather and climate, then I will go for a walk. So okay, just a moment. Okay, Seattle is noted for entrepreneurship, and okay, so let me take a moment, and I think so people are going. They are going to catch the trolley, electronic trolley. We call it as electronic trolley, electric trolley, powered hybrid electric trolley. This is. So today all surprise. A woman just called and offered money. I didn't accept. Then again, she says she's from Pakistan, so I could not. But she spoke in Hindi, Namaste, and she's from Pakistan. Of course, both just a moment. So Seattle is noted for entrepreneurship, and there are a couple of companies. They are doing good, and the companies such as Boeing, Alaska Airlines, Costco, Amazon, Microsoft, Northstorm. These are all the companies. They are doing good, and these companies were started very long back by various entrepreneurs, and they succeeded. Especially Jeff Bezos started from his garage and became a billionaire, and is probably one of the fifth biggest billionaires and entrepreneurs in the world. So a journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step, and these entrepreneurs started. They took the first step, and they succeeded, and set up their enterprises, and they are successful. And entrepreneurship is an easy thing. It's very challenging, and it involves lots of risk. Of course, life itself is a risk. What happens next, that we can't predict, but entrepreneurship is much bigger risk, and so these entrepreneurs, they worked hard and established, and they succeeded. And of course, everybody can't succeed, and majority of the entrepreneurs fail. Very few people succeed. So it was I find it difficult to reconcile with that woman. She called me then and talked with me, gave me money, then took me very close, and literally she was kissing me. So I avoided money and kissing. I don't know. It was very unique in my life, so I am not able to reconcile that woman and that situation. Okay, fine. So I implore everyone to explore entrepreneurship, because when you set up an enterprise, you add value, you make money, impact humankind, you provide employment opportunities. So I strongly encourage people to explore entrepreneurship. And entrepreneurship is again close to my area of interest, that is leadership. Of course, I wanted to become an entrepreneur. Things didn't work out. Then I left the company. Then I became a faculty member in the year 2007. So entrepreneurship is not an easy thing. Entrepreneurship is for brave-hearted, not for faint-hearted. So, but still, it's worth exploring entrepreneurship. So, as I said, first I introduced myself, then I talked about Seattle and entrepreneurship. Now I'll undertake some other topic. So, hopefully, I'll start with philosophy. I want to talk about philosophy, and let me see whether it works out. Let me have to cross the other side of the road first, and let me see if I get clearance. I'll go other side because there is a golf course area. Oh, okay, I just crossed the road. Good. So, okay, good. Here rules are very strict. We have to follow the rules and regulations. This is now a medical center. Okay. So I will talk briefly about philosophy. I create frameworks, models, methods, principles, perspectives, and all these things I do it because I am basically curious and creative by nature, and I am an author and researcher. I do research a lot, and I don't stick to any one particular area. So whatever flashes on my mind, I do it, and there is no specific genre. There is no particular area. So whatever flashes on my mind, I write down and write down in a Word document. In the past, I used to write a diary, and I journaled. That's what I did it, and I maintain documents for various aspects with the triggers, ideas. So, couple of documents I created, and so then I recently, around 2 weeks ago, I had an idea to create my own philosophy. So first what I did was I googled Professor M.S. Rao's philosophy. Then I was very much excited to know that my name appeared first page, that Professor M.S. Rao's philosophy is health first, education second, and wealth third. He harnesses technology. So I felt very happy and excited. Then I thought, let me create my own philosophy. I think 2 weeks ago I started, an idea flashed on my mind. Then I created documents and a folder, and I dumped everything into a folder. I started creating codes. Then I wanted to create my own, I want to write my own philosophy. So as a journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step, so I took the first step, and so I was thinking what kind of philosophy I should create. I myself didn't know. Then again, when I googled Professor M.S. Rao's philosophy, then I came to know that already I published some articles related to leadership philosophy, and then I shared a couple of stories of Socrates, 3-filter test, and attitude. Then again I started doing research. And of course I know a couple of I know means some of the philosophers I came across from the books are Socrates to start with, then Socrates, Plato, Aristotle, then Alexander. This is the sequence I followed, and Socrates is known as the father of philosophy. Then again I did some more research. So I started creating my own philosophy, focusing on authenticity, virtue, values, and stick to those ideas and ideals, and stick to ethics and etiquette. So like that I started researching, and I created a couple of documents, and much is in store, and hopefully I will create my own philosophy, and it's a long time goal in my life to create my own philosophy. If things work out, I will publish a book on my philosophy, Professor M.S. Rao's philosophy, because I published 53 books in different genre, and I'm an author, researcher. I'm very curious and creative, so I can publish my own philosophy. That is later, but before that I want to complete my pending projects. Right now I have written 60 books, but I have published only 53. 7 books are still pending, but due to my health challenges I am not able to complete. I had a brain stroke in the year 2021, and I was on the bed. So it was brain stroke was a dampener, and it disturbed my activities, but I survived. The good news is that I survived, and I am alive, and I started walking, and currently my right hand is paralyzed and numb. Just a moment. Good morning. Your name? What's your name?
Randy.
Randy. Yeah, you're here or what?
Yeah.
Okay. Here on J is there? J.
Oh, Jay, yeah.
Where is he?
On Saturdays.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is Sunday. He comes on Thursday and Saturday. He comes on Saturday and Thursday. Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Good. I just came to. If you permit, I'll go.
Oh, you can't go in there.
No, huh?
No, because if you get hit with a ball,
Yeah.
it's pretty dangerous out there. So we don't allow people just to wander around.
But can I go that side? No.
Well, you can go this side, you go around, but you can't be inside.
Oh, very sad.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Your name is Randy
Yeah.
Allen. Huh?
Yeah.
Good. You are very high. It's a good height. Huh?
Yeah. Are you
Very
filming?
good. Huh?
Are you filming?
No. I'm just walking, and
Okay.
and I'm walking and enjoying the nature. I just wanted to to go around and enjoy. So that's why I have come.
Yeah. No, yeah, they don't allow that. Yeah. You have to be playing if you're in here.
Okay.
Because of the possible hazard.
Uh-huh.
We don't want to take a chance on anybody.
No, good. I respect your decision,
Okay.
and we have to follow the rules and regulations.
That's right.
Yeah, good.
That's right. All right, well, you have a good day.
Where are you? You are from same Seattle or some other place?
From here.
Huh?
I'm from here.
Acha, you are. Okay.
How'd it go?
That was very cool.
I tried to open that. I can't get it to move. It's like somebody took a hammer and knocked it down.
I'm not going to get crazy.
Don't hurt yourself.
I don't have any worries.
Don't hurt yourself.
So you are from Seattle?
Yeah.
Oh. So I'm from India.
I assumed that, yeah.
You should.
A friend of mine just got back from India too. He was over there for 5 weeks, I think.
Where is he? He is in Seattle.
Yeah, he lives here. But he just been back to India 5 or 6 times. Yeah, he loves it over there.
Even Jay visited India also.
Oh yeah.
He met His Holiness Dalai Lama.
Oh, is that right?
His Holiness Dalai Lama.
He saw the Dalai Lama?
Yes, he met His Holiness
In
Dalai
India?
Lama. Yes, he came to India,
Oh, yeah.
and I know his family. Not know means I came across and I met him twice, but he was busy.
Yeah, yeah.
Saturday and Sunday is very busy actually.
Saturday, maybe. Yeah. Have a great rest of your day. Yeah, Sundays aren't too bad.
Your height is good.
Yeah.
You are very, very handsome, and you look like a macho. What we call?
I've got a lot of clothes on like you do.
No, but you look like a macho. Very strong body.
I'm just happy to be a decent man. That's all that matters. As long as we're all decent, everybody's happy.
Yeah, no, good. You are very decent and also good height you are having.
Yeah,
Very tall. You are very tall with cap.
yeah.
You are very handsome. You look like a Hollywood hero.
I should be down there. You could be Bollywood.
Yeah, you know Bollywood. Yeah, correct. That is in India.
Where are you from in India?
Hyderabad. That is in South India.
South?
South India.
Okay.
Did you ever visit India?
As close as I got to India was Diego Garcia, the island down south of India. I spent 24 hours there.
Where?
Oh, back in 1980.
So he was in which place? You are in which place in India?
Not in India. Diego Garcia is a little island just south of India.
Acha.
I was just there for a day. So, excuse me.
Okay, take care. Bye.
Okay.
Bye. It's pleasure talking to you. It's pleasure talking with you.
You too.
It's a pleasure. It's an honor. It's an honor.
If you see Jaywalk when you come by again, say hi to him for me.
No, he comes Thursday and Saturday.
I know, but I don't see him very often.
Oh, really? But he's very busy man.
Yeah.
Because weekends are very busy.
Well, like I said, Saturdays maybe, Sundays are like this. Yeah. I get kind of tired here.
Where are you living here?
I'm over in the other side of Seattle.
Nearby only.
Queen Anne.
Okay, take care.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah, you
Have
too.
a great day.
Have
Bye.
a good day.
Bye.
Nice
Bye.
meeting you.
Bye. So I enjoyed talking with this person, and of course he knows little bit about India, and of course he didn't visit India, and so I'm very open and I talk to people very easily, and I'm extrovert and I talk to people and I open up very easily and I talk to them. Most of the times people appreciate, few people object. So if I find that people object, then I keep myself away. But most of the times people enjoy talking with me, and I also talk with them. So this is my nature, to connect with people and talk to them. Okay. So now let me revert to storytelling. So this philosophy, I created multiple documents and put them into a folder. Then I would like to, I wanted to create, there are lots of philosophical aspects. So I thought of exploring from the perspective of education, because I am passionate about education and learning. So I thought, let me create educational philosophy. So I still have to do research. My research is very very intensive, but I do things slowly and steadily. Daily I invest some time, maybe 1 hour or so, either research or philosophy or anything. Then I do other things. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step. I always take the first step because I'm very proactive. I take initiative, and despite having health challenges, I keep moving. So I started creating my philosophy, but it takes time, right? So now I introduced myself. Then I came across a woman. It was a cultural shock. She called very close to me and then gave me money. Then I refused. Then I returned the money. Then she came very close to me and she was kissing. I didn't know, but because I stopped recording, because I passed my recording at that time. Thank God that I didn't record. But the woman, I think around 30 plus, and in the car she stopped and called, and she told that some birthday, something like that. Okay, fine. That was a cultural shock. Then second thing is I came across a guy. He said he won't allow us to go inside the golf area to avoid get hit because of the ball. So I didn't go inside the golf area. So I talked with that guy. And now again I started walking, and I'll go to a different place, and I have not yet decided any particular place, and come back. So I'll go to a different place and come back. Okay. So now I will talk briefly about my life. I was born on October 31st, 1963, in a tiny village in India, and I was born into a toxic family and grew up in a toxic environment, and for 18 years I had a chaotic childhood, because my father was alcoholic and disorganized and a litigant, and my mother is a disaster, and I was born with that kind of family, my toxic siblings. Of course, we can't help the place of birth and the family we were born into, but we can create our own destiny. Your life depends on how you make it. So you create your own destiny. So avoid complaining, avoid criticizing, avoid condemning. So you create your own destiny. Then at the age of 18, I joined Indian Air Force, and at that time I discontinued my degree. Then I joined the Air Force, and then again I continued my degree by paying condonation fee, and I joined the Indian Air Force on 4th February 1980. 1980, February 4th, 1982. I joined Indian Air Force. So, and the Air Force life is very challenging, and initially again it was a shock, because I didn't know how to get along with people, and language barrier, food habits, everything were different. So I found it very difficult to get along with Air Force people, but I was determined to join Indian Air Force, and I was passionate about joining the Indian Air Force. I had a dream to serve my country, so I joined. So I continued in the Indian Air Force, and my first salary was around 400 rupees I got. So I used to send every month money to my parents to support them, and I gave my money to construct a home. Then I gave money for purchasing the gold. So lots of things I did. Unfortunately, my siblings have taken everything, and really it was I can't share my challenges and troubles and betrayals, but we can't help the kind of family we were born into. So now we have to think about all those things. So instead of thinking about the negativity, let us focus on positivity, and let us spread positivity. So after I joined the Indian Air Force, I acquired a couple of qualifications in the Indian Air Force, such as DME from Indian Air Force, and BSc from Andhra University, which I discontinued and continued. Then I earned my Ph.D. BM from Ministry of Defence. Then I earned my MBA in marketing from Hindustani National University, New Delhi, which was a correspondence course. Then I earned my MA in sociology from Ajmer University, and I earned my PGDCLL, which I acquired when I was in Jodhpur through night college. So throughout my life, I believed in education. I believe in acquiring knowledge and sharing my knowledge throughout my life. And I acquired all the qualifications through private education, because I dropped out from college. Then again I continued. And usually degree takes 3 years, but for me it took more than 4 years to get my degree. That was BSc. So all my qualifications were from different areas, and I didn't know. I didn't choose any particular areas. Whatever came to me, I accepted and learned and kept moving. So all my qualifications were of different areas, but there was only one consistency, was that I emphasized on continuous learning. So although the qualifications were different, but there is only one consistency, that is I am a continuous learner. So for 12 years I served in the Indian Air Force. Then I wanted to become an officer in the Indian Air Force, but things didn't work out. Then my father-in-law invited me to join for business. So I left Indian Air Force, and then I joined the business. Unfortunately, my brother-in-law and father-in-law backstabbed and betrayed. So I landed in further problems. First problem was toxic family. The second thing was the backstabbing by my father-in-law and brother-in-law. So all these things were problems in my life. These are all the challenges. So I did business for a few years. That didn't work out. Then I left business and became a faculty member in the year 2007. And 2010 I became an author. and I published 53 books, and I published books from different genre, because I myself didn't know what I had to do. Whatever came to me, whatever flashed on my mind, then I did it. So I published books in different genres, such as teaching, training, education, diversity, mindfulness, executive education. So like that, different areas I entered, and then finally I want to write a memoir again, which is a different genre. So I want to write a memoir which is tentatively titled Survivor, which I will publish once I recover from my health challenges. Currently I can't type with my right hand, and I can't eat with my right hand, so lots of challenges I am having. So I have to improve my health, and I have to improve my mobility. I have to improve the mobility of my right hand. So once I improve my mobility of my right hand, then I will be able to complete my pending 7 books, and also I will write a memoir which is tentatively titled Survivor. So this is what I am planning. So I think I came to a different place. I think then I'll go forward. I think I'll follow a different path. And I came first time to this area, I didn't know, then again I'll go back. I think that's the best way, because I don't want to get lost from the track. So okay, then let me walk forward and I'll come back. So let me explore this area, because I'm very curious and creative. I don't stick to one particular place. This is one my problem. So I am exploring different route, which I never came. Okay then. So these are all. This is briefly about my my profile. Then I will share with you a new role, that is Professor M.S. Rao's 4 a.m. role, which I started a month ago. The rule is that Professor M.S. Rao's 4 a.m. rule, which is a rule related to waking up in the morning. So why I started Professor M.S. Rao's 4 a.m. rule is that I am an Indian Air Force veteran, and I used to wake up every day morning, and I used to go for a health run. So that was the one reason why I became a morning person. Second thing was that since 2007 I have been waking up at morning 4 o'clock. That was the second thing. Third thing is that I believe in 3 areas, that is creating, generating and destroying. So because of these triggers, I started Professor M.S. Rao's 4 a.m. rule. And I'll briefly explain about Professor M.S. Rao's 4 a.m. rule. I wake up every day morning at 4 o'clock, and I create things and write a lot. Of course, I am not able to type and write for more than 3.5 years due to the since my right hand was paralyzed. Otherwise, I used to write. So now I am reading, and but I am not able to write for more than 3.5 years. So I'm typing with my left hand currently. So every day morning I wake up. In the morning I create my own content, and I generate content. Throughout the day I generate content, in the sense I write books by connecting various things, because I have 43 years of diversified experience, and I have 61 years of observation, because I am already 61 years old. That means I observed a lot in my life. So I integrate everything and I generate things, and at the end of the day, what I do, I destroy unwanted things from my documents and eliminate unwanted ideas. So that's how I follow. So I am the creator, I am the generator, and I am the destroyer. So every day night, what I do, I prepare a to-do list, what I have to do the following next day morning. I prepare a to-do list at the end of the day, and I prepare a to-do list of what I have to do in the next day morning. So I give commands to my subconscious mind, and next day morning I wake up and I do things automatically, because already I have given commands to my subconscious mind. So I programmed. So next day morning I wake up automatically and I do things of my own. So I don't have to think too much, because already I have framed my subconscious mind and gave commands. That's how I am leading in my life. So let me, now I will do one thing. I'll go to a different place and I'll go straight, then again left. Yeah, it's a different place I am going. Okay, now I got a straight one. So now I'm climbing up. So what? So when I follow Professor M.S. Rao's Professor M.S. 4 rule, what happens? You can check decision fatigue, you can check depression, and you can check dementia. Alzheimer's disease is a very challenging one in USA, which is related to dementia. So if you can follow Professor M.S. Rao's 4M rule, it helps in many ways. So I am climbing up slowly and I am sharing my stories. I am a storyteller. I create stories and I share my stories to impact humankind. That's what I do. Oh. So I implore people to go for walking and go for meditation, go for swimming and pursue hobbies. You can follow your own hobbies, passions. Then what happens? You get creative and you'll be active. When you follow Professor M.S. Rao's 4M rule, you can integrate your physical energies, mental energies, spiritual energies and emotional energies, and you will achieve great health. And here is a caution. Just a minute. Okay. I have crossed the road. Yeah, good. Oh, fine. So I implore you to be an early bird and become an early riser. So what happens when you wake up in the morning, 4 o'clock, you can limit your distractions and you can focus clearly, and you can achieve productivity, performance. You'll be mindful, and lots of advantages. And you can go for meditation, you can go for walking, and you can go for swimming. And I was a gold medalist in swimming. I was a gold medalist in swimming in a district in India. Of course, now I have health challenges, and when you go for swimming, the entire body floats, and you can exercise. Your entire body gets exercised in the water. This is good. If you can't go for swimming, then go for a walk. No investment. Only thing you have to invest your time. So you can go for a walk, because nowadays everybody is emphasizing about walking. When you walk, you can you will be energetic, and you can check dementia. You will be brisk and agile and active, right? So you can go for, and another thing is you can go for meditation, and you can all that you need is to have a mat and sit in a quiet place and do meditation. So when you do meditation, you get lot of joy. You can unlock your creativity. You'll be happy. So you can become. You can meditate, or you can go to gym and do workout. So there are different ways of engage your mind creatively and productively. So these are all related to Professor M.S. Rao's 4am rule. It works out in your favor. So I implore you to become an early bird. And here is a caution: everybody can't wake up every day morning, because some people are night owls, and we have to respect their circadian rhythm. Circadian rhythm means body clock. So people get up and do things in a systematic manner. That is known as circadian rhythm. We call it as body clock. So people wake up and sleep. So in my case, I wake up in the morning 4 o'clock, and 10 o'clock I sleep. In between, I take a break for 1 hour, or it may be a nap, or siesta, or a sleep. So I take break. So when I sleep in the afternoon, what happens? Then again I energize myself, and then again I focus on writing and reading. That's how I do. And everybody can't wake up in the morning, because some people, they have different circadian rhythm, and some people, they work at different time zones. Some people work in hybrid, some people work remote. So we can't force them, but it's advisable to wake up in the morning, so that you'll be reap benefits. And when you wake up morning 4 o'clock, the entire day will be under your control. You can do things systematically, and daily undertake 3 tasks, and I will resolve them slowly. And daily I undertake 3 tasks. Sometimes I won't be able to resolve, but by following Professor M.S. Rao's 4am rule, I got good results fairly. So I am happy. This is how I program my mind. That's how I do in my life, and it worked wonders in my life. So I implore everyone to wake up and follow this rule. And recently I came to know some people, they are early birds. I think Steve Jobs wakes up at 3:45. Bob Iger of uh, Disney World, CEO, I think. So he also wakes up at 4 o'clock. So some of the people, they are successful because they wake up in the morning, so that they get great results. So let me see. Just I will go to a place and so this is briefly about Professor M.S.Rao's 4M rule. You can follow it. It's useful, and I am doing research. And as I said, I'm an author and a researcher. I research a lot, and I am researching on philosophy. I am researching on soft leadership. I am researching on Professor M.S.Rao's 4M rule. I am researching on Mecca's method, that's about teaching and training. So lots of things I am doing. Only thing, my health is not permitting. Hopefully I will recover and I will impact hugely. So I am very optimistic about my future, about my life, and I was born to do something big, and I will definitely do my best, and I will do great things and impact humankind. My philosophy in life is to create stories, share my stories, and make a difference and impact humankind. So this is what my vision, and this is my lifetime vision and philosophy, and hopefully God gives me the courage and strength to lead from the front. We are living on this beautiful planet for a limited time, so identify the important challenges, address them to impact humankind. People are born and people die. So people are born and people die. So throughout the day, very few people focus, very few people impact. Only that kind of people add immense value for the world. So I'm standing here for a moment. So I'll go to another place. I'll go to a different place. So I will cross over to the other side first, then I'll go back to home. So now I'm already 1 hour. I think yesterday I didn't go for a walk. It was raining, and I went to meet my friend who is in Seattle. I have a couple of friends, colleagues in Seattle. Only thing, I am not able to focus on them due to my health challenges. I go with my son, and I'll go with my wife and my son and visit people. So I met Vamsi yesterday. and we had lunch, and I think that place, I don't remember the place. So North Bend, I think that was the place we visited yesterday, had lunch, and we felt very happy and excited. So now I am standing here. The green signal to appear. Once I get the green signal, then I will walk. Oh, this way, huh? Oh. Just let me walk. Here rules are very strict. We can't just go like that. So I am waiting for the green signal to appear to cross over the other side of the road. Then I will share another story. Yeah, I got clearness now. So I am walking. I'm walking. Yeah. So now we have to go to a different place. We have crossed the road and we will go to the other side of the road. I think it's drizzling, so I have to be very careful, and it's very cold now. So I'm waiting at the junction. Once I get the green signal, then I'll walk the other side of the road. It's drizzling again in Seattle. It's very cold now. Just let me see. And I'll keep my mobiles some place. Then I'll create a heat. I got a green signal. Then I'll walk. Yeah. Good. Yeah, I have crossed. Okay, now good. Now I have to go return by walk. So I'll stand at a place for a moment to create friction, and I'll rub both hands and create friction and heat. Then I will walk. I think it will take 20 or 30 minutes. Just a moment. I started walking. I rubbed both hands, created friction and generated heat. So now I'm holding my smartphone with my left hand, and the challenge with me is that my right hand was paralyzed, and I have recorded with my left hand, and holding my smartphone with my left hand continuously is very problematic. Please empathize with me. And second problem is that I can't shift my smartphone from left hand to right hand because my right hand is not supporting. It's problematic. Second thing is that I am not a tech savvy, so I am uploading only raw videos. So despite all the challenges, I am recording. Why I am recording? Because I want to keep them as my memories. After my departure from this world, so people can enjoy my videos. Of course, now also people are watching my videos, and they are also learning about my life and leadership and my struggles and sufferings, betrayals, all those things I am sharing. That's why I am recording. And so I want to impact humankind, because we all have a limited lifespan. So we have to do things within the limited possible time. So we have a limited time on this world, so we have to utilize our limited time and in the best possible way to impact humankind. So I am recording my memories and I am uploading videos. I am in Seattle, and when I go to India, I don't think I will be able to record. So here I can record and go, and there are no disturbances here. because here people are very much disciplined and organized, and so I can go automatically. I can walk and talk and share. So the idea of recording is to keep memories. That's a basic thing. Second thing is, and to share my knowledge through storytelling, and people enjoy certain things, and they will subscribe and share with their networks. If some of my stories resonates, that serves my purpose. So I am a storyteller, and I create stories and share my stories to impact humankind, right? So now I will talk about so I have to rush back. So now I will rush back. So I will talk another topic. I discussed about my philosophy, Professor M.S. Rao's philosophy, my brief bio. I introduced myself. Then I shared about Professor M.S. Rao's 4am rule. And now I will talk about soft leadership. Yeah, this is soft leadership is a new leadership perspective I coined. Why I started soft leadership was that I blended soft skills with leadership. I earned my PhD in soft skills in the year 2011. 2007 I joined for PhD, and 2011 I got my PhD, and then I blended soft skills with leadership, because leadership is the area that excites me, because I am an Indian Air Force veteran. So I blended soft skills with leadership and coined a new leadership perspective that is known as soft leadership. Why I had to create this leadership perspective was that when I was conducting training programs, and when I was conducting classes for EMBA students in the year 2010, the audiences were not happy with the prevailing leadership styles like delegative leadership, autocratic leadership, and democratic leadership styles, then servant leadership. So like that, lots of leadership styles were there. So the audience were craving for something unique. Then I thought, let me work on that. So because the leadership styles were getting outdated, so then I started soft leadership. This is the reason of soft leadership. And whenever there is a gap, I close the gaps. That's my job, because I am a researcher and author. As a researcher, I close the gaps. As an author, I write books, right? I publish books. Writer is different and author is different. Author means one who published book. Writer means anyone can write, right? So I published books, and I published around 10 books on soft leadership and soft skills. And one of the books titled Soft Leadership, A New Direction to Leadership is a great book, and it's an award-winning book. Let me share with you the title of the book, that is Soft Leadership, A New Direction to Leadership. And this book is unique in a couple of aspects. Main thing was that I dedicated the book titled Soft Leadership, A New Direction to Leadership to Peter Drucker, who is known as the father of modern management. That's one thing. Second uniqueness was that the father of modern marketing, Philip Kotler, has written a foreword. And the third thing was that the father of modern HR, Dave Ulrich, has written created a leadership code. and I created 11C framework. So the 11C framework contains some of them are character, charisma, conscience, conviction, courage, communication, to name a few. So all these things, because of these four unique aspects, I am known as the father of soft leadership globally. I published 300 research papers, and I published more than 1,000 articles in my lifetime. Lifetime means I published more than 1,000 articles since 2007. So because of my contribution, and I am known as the father of soft leadership globally, and you can get lots of ideas, insights from soft leadership. All that you have to do is to Google soft leadership, then you will get soft leadership, then Professor M.S. Rao, then the kind of research I am doing, and still I'll do a lot more things on soft leadership. And I serve on the editorial boards of Emerald, that is DLO. Then I serve on the editorial board of JVPL. So lots of things I have done it, and I am still doing, but my COVID was a dampener, and it ruined my health prospects. Everything was ruined because of COVID-19 and because of my brain stroke in the year 2021. Okay, fine. So what can't be cured must be endured. So whatever the pains I am having, I have a chronic back pain since 2007 because of my continuous sitting and writing. I have a brain stroke, I have internal allergies, so lots of challenges. I survived, right? So let me briefly about the soft leadership. The soft leadership is all about people skills without compromising task orientation. That's one thing. And the soft leadership emphasizes leading people with various aspects like charisma, courage, conscience, character. That's one more thing. And the soft leadership helps countries achieve peace and prosperity. The soft leadership helps organizations achieve excellence and effectiveness. The soft leadership helps all generations, whether they are baby boomers, Generation X, Generation Y, Generation Z. The soft leadership helps for technology, especially from the perspective of artificial intelligence. The world has changed very fast, especially after the COVID, and AI is ruling the world. 80% of the sectors will be replaced. So what happens next, that we can't predict. This is the scenario. But by focusing on soft leadership, you can still manage and keep moving. So this soft leadership is briefly about partnership. That means no leaders and no followers, no superiors, no subordinates. The soft leadership means it is partnership. That means we are all colleagues. Especially the millennials and centennials, they don't want to work with bosses. They want to work with colleagues. That's the trend going. And so this soft leadership helps all sectors and all generations, especially from the perspective of centennials, that is young people. They are going to rule the world. These young people, that is centennials, are digital savvy. They are very impatient. They mean business, and they focus on what they want. Rest they remove. That means what are the crap they avoid. They only take whatever is required. And these young people, especially Generation Z. They are smart, brilliant, and they are not patient, but they are smart and brilliant, and they are tech savvy, and they are changing the rules. And if you see in the future, you will find more and more people, more than Steve Jobs and more than Elon Musk, right? So we can emphasize on soft leadership, and I am doing research on soft leadership, and I am integrating soft leadership with artificial intelligence. I am integrating with technology. I am integrating with brain science. I am integrating with employee engagement. I am integrating with psychology. I am integrating with behavioral economics. So like that, lots of things I am doing, and I keep doing. For me, research is not a comma. For me, research is only a comma, not a full stop. That means I keep doing research. For me, research is not a full stop. Research is only comma for time being. Then I do something else. So like that I do it. So I continue doing, and I am still working different triggers and work on them to create something big, and discover something new, create something new, and impact humankind. So this is my lifetime goal. So like that I created my own philosophy, rules, methods, and models, frameworks, perspectives. So likewise, so many things I am doing. I am doing all these things despite having health challenges, despite not getting any money, despite not having a brain stroke, despite not being born in a toxic family, despite having financial challenges. Nobody sponsored for my education, and nobody funded for my education, and government of India has also not funded anything, and I do research with my own money. I do things of my own, and I do research with my own money with limited resources. What I believe is I'll keep one smartphone, and I'll keep one laptop, and I create magic across the world. That's what I do it. This is briefly about soft leadership, and much is in store, and I'm 61. I believe that there is some divine force that is driving me move forward. I survived because of the divine power, or maybe because of the spark I have, and despite having all the challenges, I survived. So everything happens for a reason. I'm positive by nature, and my blood group is B positive, and I am positive by nature. I keep moving despite having challenges, troubles. What can't be cured must be endured, and keep moving, and don't complain, don't condemn, don't criticize. I've created a couple of definitions about soft leadership. Soft leadership is not about whining. Soft leadership is not about criticizing. Soft leadership is not about condemning. Soft leadership is not about complaining. Soft leadership is all about empathizing with others, adding value, and making a difference in the lives of others. That's the definition of soft leadership I have created recently. So like that I keep creating some definitions on soft leadership. So I have folders for quotes, I have folders for soft leaders, I have folders for 4am rule, I have folders for Mecca's method, I have folders for philosophy. So like that I do lots of things. The basic problem with me was that I don't have any coach, I don't have any guide, I don't have any mentor. That was the problem. If I had a mentor, if I had a guide, if I had a coach, my life would have been easy. So that was the big challenge. So that's why I was not able to focus on one particular area. I was not able to do things in a systematic manner because I didn't have a guide. If I had a guide, if I had a coach, if I had a mentor, probably I would have focused on one area and I would have impacted by this time. So okay, fine, all that happens for good, and I'm happy that I'm doing of my own despite not having any mentor and coach. So that's why what I did was I started Vision 2030 1 million global leaders. So whenever there is a gap, what I do, I fill the gaps. Whenever I find a gap, I fill the gaps. That's my nature. So Ph.D. I close the gap. I close the gap of employee soft skills. I mean, I close the gaps of employability skills, and I connected the corporate with the campus. So I close the gaps. So now again I am closing the gaps, and I want to. I groomed more than 50,000 students as global leaders, and I wanted to build 1 million global leaders. But again, brainstroke was a dampener. COVID struck, rules, things were changed, things went online. So still I am sharing my knowledge. I have been blogging since 2007. I am passionate about acquiring knowledge and sharing my knowledge. And then one of the books titled Vision 2030 1 million global leaders is a book which I received forward from Dr. Kiran Bedi, and she is the first woman IPS officer from India. Very nice woman, but very courageous and kind both. And she wrote a foreword for my book titled Vision 2030 1 million global leaders, and I have dedicated this book to Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, the former President of India. I admire him a lot. And I dedicated my books to various people. One of the books titled Student Leaders, that I have dedicated to Swami Vivekananda on the eve of 150th birth anniversary. So I dedicated one of the books to Dr. Kiran Bedi, and I have dedicated one of the books to former Vice President of India, Mr. M. Venkaiah Naidu. So like that, I dedicated my books to various people. And so I have 4 blogs and 3 YouTube channels. So I was born to learn. I was born to share my knowledge. For me, sharing is caring. So I am open to learning, and I am open to have conversations with unknown people, and I will learn. Then I keep walking. I keep learning. That's how I do it. So I failed a lot, but I learned lessons. Then I have moved. Most of my Learnings are from my failures and setbacks. Out of 100, 99% I had failures. Only one was one is successful. That one success is enough for me to change the game. So I persist a lot. I'm very consistent in contributing my knowledge, and I'm very persistent by nature. I never give up. That's my nature. So I persist a lot. I won't give up. So these are all certain attributes of my personality, and I read thousands of books during my lifetime. I don't remember the number of books I read. I read thousands of books in my lifetime. I read the books of Mahatma Gandhi, Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela, His Holiness Dalai Lama, Mother Teresa. All these leaders I often mention in my books. I'm a product of my own ideas and ideologies. My philosophy is a product of my years of knowledge, successes and failures, and mostly failures. That is my philosophy. So I want to create educational philosophy. That means I want to write my own philosophy from the perspective of education. So that's what I'm doing. And two books are very close to my heart. They are Man's Search for Meaning, and Viktor Frankl wrote the book Man's Search for Meaning. He was a Holocaust survivor during the Second World War. He would have been dead, but he survived. Then he wrote a book. Then again it was not which was not accepted. Then again he wrote after he survived from the Holocaust. Then he wrote the book titled Man's Search for Meaning. And another book that is close to my heart is The Art of War by Sanju. So it was about a military strategy. So these two books, Art of War and Man's Search for Meaning, are very close to my heart. So I'm a product of my own knowledge, years of experience, failures, all those things. I want to create my own philosophy, educational philosophy. So friends, now it's I think 1.5 hours. Yesterday I could not go for a walk because of the rain. Of course, yesterday I visited to meet my friend. I went with my wife and son and met their family members, and I attended their my friend's marriage. He was very young. He was 34 or 35. Now at that time he was very young. Then I attended that marriage. But I didn't. Later on, he came to Seattle, and I am in Seattle. So universe has connected. So life is an echo. If you give good, good will come back. If you do bad, bad will come back to you. So universe is very powerful. So be positive, be optimistic. Life is beautiful. Life is amazing. Life is a miracle. Life is full of opportunities. And keep moving and keep rocking. So now I reached home, and with the different experiences. First that woman came, and she not pulled actually, and she gave money. I think she's a Pakistani woman in the car. She was in the car, and so all learning experiences. It was a cultural shock. She's from Pakistan and I am from India. I don't know whether she knew that I am from India, but I am having bottu. That means on the forehead I have red uh, red one, what is that called? When daily I do puja, then I put that red sindoor I put. Then I was walking that woman and with I think their family members. And, they talked with me, gave money, but I refused, and she came very close to me. And but then again I passed my mobile, so it happens. Okay, fine. So let me see my own face. It's very cold in Seattle, or let me see. Yeah, Bottu is there. Everything that woman who has pulled me, she was 30, I think. Fine, okay. So friends, if you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and share with your networks. So I am at to create a title of a woman who encountered just when I started walking just outside the home, my home. Fine, okay. So I'll upload the video, and I request you to consider subscribe to my YouTube channel. I express my gratitude with gratitude.